Maurieo Vlogs, number 256, time. Hello, welcome. Well, this is the last vlog for 2017, and it's also going to be the first for 2018. It is said that due to the vagaries of the international dateline, that New Zealand is the first place to see the light of day, the first light of day, and that Gisborne, which is the easternmost point of New Zealand, is the very first place in the world to see the light of the new day. Sunrise there on the 1st of January 2018 at 5:18 in the morning will be the first light of the new year. And in fact, during the millennium, the end of 1999 and the start of the 2000s, a lot of people went to Gisborne to see the first light of the new millennium. Now, there are other countries and places that have a similar claim, but arguably this is it. So this backdrop that you see here is sunrise in Gisborne, New Zealand. It's not sunrise for 2018 because I'm in Ngaruahia, and time travel is not quite possible at this point in time. So I should also point out that as a surveyor, time is a very important factor to me, in that I studied astronomy at university, and latitude and longitude, and determining those from the stars was part of my studies. And although that has largely been superseded by the introduction of GPS, we now have more emphasis on a newer concept with plate tectonics and the constant moving of things, that a point in the world actually has 4 dimensions. It has a latitude and longitude, which we often refer to as northing and easting. It has a height, typically above sea level, but these days with GPS above the ellipsoid, which is based on a mathematical surface, based on the centre of the Earth. But also in time, so that a position or a point can be at different places at different times due to the movement of the plates and plate tectonics. So time is very important to the surveyor, and we have a reasonable understanding of it. And so what I'm proposing to do with this video is I'm going to get it ready to load or ready to publish in YouTube, and I'm going to publish it round about 1 or 2 minutes to midnight, and so that it'll publish, and then I can start playing it, and it will go through the change from 2017 to 2018, and it'll be one of the first videos that is officially in 2018, because it will occur in a location where it actually is 2018, and that location is one of the first places in the world to see the light of the new year. So that's what I'm going for. So just so that you know. So obviously I'll be posting it a little later than I normally do. It's 10 p.m. now, and so I'll get it all ready to go and drop it in at about 11:58. Hopefully, all things going well. And so that means it will be one of the first, as I say, on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to try and do. The opportunity doesn't come up very often, so we'll see how that goes. So in the meantime, we'll carry on with our usual thing. And here's today's background. And this gentleman here was born in, I'm pretty sure he was born in 1886. 1886. I think I'm just going to confirm that. And yes, let me see. Here it is. Yes, he was born in, 1866. This guy here was born in 1866. And who is he? 1866. Who is he, and what's his relationship to today's theme of time? And yes, he was, as I say, born in 1866, and he's English. Born in 1866, and he's English. And he has a bit of a relation, a bit of a connection with what I've been talking about in today's vlog. So we need to know who he is, and well, he's a writer, and he wrote a particular book that's connected, well, quite well connected to some of the things that I've said. So if you can, get that sorted out. I don't want it to be too difficult for the new year, but I don't want it to be too easy either. Now, yesterday's picture here. This is Robert Franklin Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz. So that was quite a connection there with my little talk about Alcatraz. He spent time in Alcatraz, the real one, and he was an ornithologist related to birds. So, and I got a very good response in the comments. And the first person through to recognise this guy was OND. So, first time appearance in the Hall of Fame. But he was the first person through to recognise this particular chap, OND, but others came forward with the correct answer, but just not in time. So the place on the Hall of Fame was awarded to OND, but there was some really good chatter in the comments, and really great. It was one of my better vlogs in that respect, and the little bit of toing and froing and banter, which was great, and really friendly and really encouraging. So thanks to those that put comments in related to the topic. It's just makes it worthwhile from my point of view. I certainly enjoyed that, and enjoyed hearing from you and your understanding. This guy here, the Birdman of Alcatraz, there are a number of movies, more than one movie made about this guy, and yes, interesting chap, a bit of a fallen hero in the sense that he was a very violent man. Initially went to for prison for manslaughter, and then whilst in prison he murdered another person, and was given a life in prison without parole. So he spent in total 54 years in prison out of I think a total of I can't think, I haven't got it here quite in front of me, but a total out of only about 73 or something like that. So spent most of his life in prison, but in doing that became quite an acclaimed ornithologist and expert on birds. So yes, sometimes our heroes are a little bit broken, but we still find time to recognise the good bits about them. So so let's just head back here and we'll have a look at today's background and this coolly relaxed gentleman here. But I think it would be probably best to end this video on the light of the new year 2018. So wishing everyone, thanking you for your efforts during 2017 and helping my channel and this vlog move forward, and we look forward to 2018, and it can only get better from here. So thanks for your support. I hope everything goes well for you and yours in 2018, and we see you back here in 2019, where we might be able to do the same thing again or put a different spin on it. But anyway, all the best for 2018. Cheers. See you.